Hey y'all, it's me, Lynn Daniel, coming to you today from the Buddy Zone. This is my teacher YouTube channel where I talk to you about teacher stuff. So today I'm going to talk about easy care hair for teachers. And well, for me, I wear this, a bun. I just pull my hair up and put it in a bun. Yes. In July, the end of July up until last night, I had sew-in extensions in my hair for the very first time, and I am going to give you the pros and cons of sew-in extensions for easy hair care for teachers. Okay, so I had 22-inch Yaki straight, I want to say Mongolian, but I think it was Filipino hair, Yaki straight. I got my hair, I got 3 bundles from a vendor on AliExpress, and the hair cost me under $200. It was like $175 for the hair, and I think shipping was free. The hair arrived in like 3 days, very quickly, and the quality of the hair was very, very good. Now, I don't know the grade, like if it was a 10A, a 9A, an 8A, or 10 AAA, or quadruple, however they do that. I'm not sure, but I will say that it did not tangle. Very, very little, minimal shedding, easy to comb through and maintain, and the blend was just, it was a very good match for my hair. So the quality and all of that made for a natural look for the hair match. Now the installation is something totally different. So I think, you know, the installation of your hair, that process needs to be very well considered. Like your braiding pattern needs to be very well done, and I think your braids need to be big enough but not too big where it will create a bulkiness, and not too small where it will be impossible to maintain your hair trying to remove the sewing. So that part is just as important. So what would I say? I would say after wearing the sew-in for almost 8 weeks, I think I wore it for 6 weeks. July 20, no, 8 weeks. It was like July 22nd or 23rd. And yes, today is the 22nd, so about 8 weeks I wore it. And I had very, very minimal buildup on my hair as I was removing the sew-in, because I would do those weekly lavender rinses that was recommended to me. I would steam clean my hair, and I would shampoo my hair once a week. So I had very minimal buildup, like right around the front and a little in the back, and hardly any at all, which is good. I would say that a sew-in can work if your foundation is good, if the application is not too tight, if it's done well, if the quality of the hair is good, and if you have enough versatility. Like I had enough versatility. I could wear it down, straight, curl it, wear it up in a ponytail or a bun, wear it in a braid. I think I wore it in a braid in the back. So I had a lot of versatility. Now, will I do a sew-in again? I'm not inclined to say I would, because I work too hard to maintain my hair. I work too hard to have healthy hair, and I just think that a sew-in is risky, and you're gonna lose some hair removing the sew-in, and I just don't like that. I just feel like it's not worth it to me. Now, unless you know, I guess if you consider, or if you consider different braid patterns or different applications. Like some ladies have it sewn in on, they'll put on the netting, they'll put on the net, and then they'll have the sewing apply to the netting. And so I heard that that could preserve your braids or your hair under there. But again, it's still, I think, is determined by the quality of the foundation. Also, if you're going to do it, I think good quality hair is the best. I had human hair, so I didn't go with synthetic. I know some ladies go with synthetic because they just like that, but I wanted human hair because I wanted a good match. And I know that over time, I know what synthetic hair does. It starts to fray and swell and just look not very good. It starts to look like straw, from my perspective, from my experience. So I would rather not do synthetic hair. But, everybody has to consider what you like. I think one thing that I am learning is that researching hair is very important. Like a few years back, I wore wigs all the time. That was my hobby. Hair was my hobby, and wigs were my hobby. And so, and I was growing my hair and transitioning from a relaxer to natural. So I did wigs as a hobby. And in wearing wigs as a hobby and buying wigs, I started researching the different quality of the hair, and hair nowadays is far better than it was 5, 10 years ago. So yeah, and I wore wigs, I think, for a good 5 years or longer. So yeah, so that's what I would say. What would you say? What would you ladies say? I know some of you do wear different protective styles, like Naturally Niani wears hair wraps, and I think she even has a hair wrap company. I know that Diary of a Mad Black Teacher, Ruth, wears sew-in weaves. So, and she talks about her sew-ins. And then I know that why can't I think of her name right now? With the dog. Miss Robinson. I can't think of your Latanya. She wears sew-ins. I believe she says she wears quick weaves. So, ladies, what would you all recommend about wearing weaves and as a teacher, or any type of natural hair preservation method that is quick and easy and attractive for teachers? So, all right, that's my video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Bye.